Welcome to trends.com with your girl Ebube. Don't forget say you feel follow us on top our social media platforms where they show for your screen right now. WAP TV channel for Instagram, WAP TV channel for Facebook, WAP TV channel for YouTube. Now where you go subscribe to make you for fit enjoy every entertainment content when they carry come outside on a regular. Thank you guys for joining us once again. Today, as usual, I get guests for the house, and she's a lovely person. You definitely want to meet her. Yeah, it's a she. She'd be very, very funny person. Honestly. Good morning, Jessiekaey.
Good morning.
Welcome. Oh, should I call you Star Benefits?
Anyone, not join. There are plenty.
There are plenty. Star Benefits, Epistle, Parable.
Yes.
Where do you get all these names from, please?
My dear, I don't know really. I don't know, it just comes up. I can be walking on the road now and one name just pops up in my head.
Please introduce yourself properly to the viewers at home. Because me, I know you well, but they feel just say, look at this person because they are fine like this now. They won't believe you're the one wearing that coat on camera. So please tell them who you really are.
Okay, hi everyone, good morning. My name is Jessiekaey and I am Sister Benefits, you know, like you just saw, aka Mama Zuka, aka Parable, Epistle, all of them join. I am everything. So that's much about me.
That's much about you. And what do you do especially?
What do? I make content. I'm a content creator.
She's an actress and
I make
actor,
skits,
like you like to call it.
Yeah.
Nice one. Nice to have you here this morning. Okay, so I wanted to ask you, like, is there this character, this is a benefit character that you created?
Yeah.
Is it like is there a community gossip that you grew up knowing or something? How did you come about this particular character?
So for that character, really, I didn't sit down to like draft out that character. It was basically one of my skits, one NYSC skit I did like that. And the benefit character was just there. And I noticed that in that particular skit, she was kind of spicing up the problem, like in a way, you know, asking questions to like cause commotion. And then when I uploaded it online, some people were now taking note of that character and they're like, this particular woman that sat down there, she's the real problem. And that's how I just, this could actually be a, you know, character. Everybody knows that you have that one neighbor that will sometimes, you know, come to like so that's how the character just came alive. And as for the name, there's one of my friends like that in school. She's good at calling people names. Like you hear her, if you're this student that is like an I2 know, like you know, she call you Ajayi Crowder. That's how she brought up the benefit. She just called me one day Sister Benefits, and that's how I just picked the name, and it was cool.
That was how you stuck.
Yeah.
Nice one. Okay, yeah, talking about school and all of that, you studied quantity
surveying.
Look at them. Look at them.
Yes, I'm a quantity surveyor.
Fine girl quantity surveyor. Please allow her. Yes. But do you do anything related to that any longer, or you're just focused on?
For now, actually, I'm focused on acting. You know this kind of thing. Basically, what your passion is different from, you know, the field that you go to. We just go there to, you know, get the certificate. So a lot of times when people hear that, oh, you're a quantity surveyor, what did you go and look for inside there? I'm like, that's what we see. So basically, right now, I'm focused on my acting. Not like I'm not open to jobs. But for now, we'll talk through my interest now.
We'll just leave them for quantity. So what will be the best part about being a skit maker?
For me, the best part about being, for me personally, is loving what you do, creating a good concept, and when you upload it there, people accept it. Like, you just upload your content, people are laughing, people can relate to, because first of all, when I want to create content, I'm like, when it first pops in my head, I call one or two people. Okay. How far? Do you guys relate to this? This thing, they happen. You notice them. Yes, they happen. Drop on. And when you now drop it, the audience is like, I can relate. This one, that one, you know this. So for me, that's the best.
Nice. Okay. We don't speak better English. Rich. When we switch up to pigeons.
What if I cannot now?
It's not possible that you cannot now.
I don't really know how to.
Sister Benefits, you must know how to, because everybody has a community, you know.
You understand that
you must know how to speak pidgin English. Roughly how many skits you feel make, like, in a week?
In a week, to be sincere, to be very honest, when you're talking about make, it's two things. It's one thing to shoot, it's one thing to, you know, shoot and then edit. For shooting, I could make maybe like, in fact, because in a day you could run, if you want to, you could make like 3 skits in a day if you want to. So basically for me, in a day, I could just shoot on its own. I could shoot like maybe 4 or 5. Or editing, if you're talking of shooting and editing, it could be like 2. at least, you know,
it's
not easy because for me, I do everything myself.
Oh, you edit yourself?
Yeah, I shoot myself, I edit myself. So it's one thing to create content, it's another thing to carry your camera, you go there and start doing everything, and then it's another thing to now start editing. So it's basically a lot.
I understand. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, I feel like we could just quickly watch another of your skits. Abby? Well, just, they say we could just continue our gisting. Okay, so if they watch back your skits sometimes, they say, waiting propel me to act in this manner.
Yes,
sometimes
a whole lot of times I do. Like the last video I did, the parable Olodo. So sometimes I just go online and I'm like, you're very silly. Like, I laugh at myself. Even when I'm shooting the skits, sometimes like I can be on the road now, one idea just pops up in my head and I'm talking to myself. I'm like, Parable, where did you go to? Parable, where did you went? So at that moment, I'm even laughing at myself. Right? So when I shoot it and upload, I go back to watch it and I'm like, this girl, something is really strong.
Somebody says strong with you.
So I just laugh about it.
And I didn't even know that part initially.
From Anambra State.
Proudly. Oh, Ngwa. Kekwan.
Hey, I didn't want to do. Okay, I hear Yoruba. I hear Igbo.
But
the Igbo is not that, if I'm speaking it's not that fluent, so I just like to respect it.
So which other language do you speak?
Yoruba, I try. Because I schooled in a Yoruba land, Ondo State.
Really? Where exactly?
We didn't want them to sell us, Ondo State, Akure. My secondary school, 6 years, so I didn't want them to sell me, I had to.
You have to learn. I grew up in Akure.
Even if the first thing I learned was, the
insults. That's always the case. All the time, the case they always be like that. Case they always be like, okay, on this journey to fame, what will be the most memorable thing when you go just say, this thing happened to me and it did very, very memorable. I don't go forget them. Never ever.
Good or bad?
Anyone.
Me for good though.
Yeah, for good. For good is good.
I'd say good. One of them is my mom being outside with me and people coming to be like, oh, let me snap with you, please. I'm a fan. And my mom is now raising her shoulder. Oh, that's my daughter. But because the funny thing is, when I first started, she's all like, what are you doing? Your school, uncle. Where's your result? And they're shouting. So when she started to see that, oh, this is getting serious. When she comes out and she's on the road with me, that's my. You want to snap with her? Let me excuse you. So I'm just like. It's always I'm always very excited to see the smile on her face, and she comes back raising her shoulder. And you didn't see those girls that were looking at you, so she's always happy about it. That's just like for me.
But parents, I don't know why they did like that. Parents. That's what they just be. All of them.
And you now hear them saying, right from when she was small,
I knew she had it. She had it. It's in her.
All of them are like.
It's in her, like anything can be. All right, so which other? Let's see. Okay. You actually talked about your relationship status on Insta. That's in pay me, shall make her not lie but I want to make people watch. Shaun, you should have that video, Shaun, where she was talking about the love of her life. I think we should watch that video. We've met Jessiekaey's love of her life. We now know who he is.
Okay.
I know, but I don't know if you know.
It's on my page.
It's on our page.
Right now.
So please, if we can watch that video. If we cannot, then we'll probably continue with our question and answer. But if we can watch that video, but before we even go into that video, there was a picture I saw, like a question and answer picture thingy. Your fan, they ask you, say, which one you go do, the drama ministry or be the singing ministry, something like that. So I can't picture them say, you they sing? Sister Benefits, they sing. So tell us about that. Tell us about your singing.
Yeah, I sing, actually. What do I say again? I sing in the choir. I'm part of the choir.
Please sing something for us. Anything.
There's no keyboard here, so I can't know my key. I can't know my key.
Use any key. G sharp. Mr. White is giving you key. He's giving you key. Before we go, we'll sing. We must listen to you sing. We must hear you sing. All right. So when you ventured into skit making, you've been thinking, say, it go make you this popular. Like you see yourself say, it go do well. I be you just say, might just jam as a hobby or a side also.
For me, I didn't really even picture this skit thing.
Okay.
So for me, it was like acting. I wanted to go into acting. Acting was the one I was trying to pull my head, go for auditions. But at a point, because I just finished school at that time. So I just finished school. So during my clearance, that was in 2019, my pastor of What Feeds Gospel Network, he was just like, this guy used to make us laugh in school because I used to do this show with some of my friends. And we'd just be doing comedy, but people be like, go online. I'm like, me, I didn't even know anything about social media. What concern me? So he was just like, start it. Why not start it? Why not just put a camera and make people laugh? And when he said it, I had more confidence because he's a pastor I believe in. So when he said it, and he's like, oh, God might just be pushing you to that aspect. You don't know what God wants to do. And I started with faith. Like, I just started. Like, okay. So I started with the mindset that because I knew where I was coming from.
We have a caller, sorry. Jude, how are you?
Fine.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for calling in.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been even forget telling us I don't open phone lines. Okay, thank you for calling in. Anyways, even though I forget, I know say you don't go forget. So you get anything to tell my guests this morning?
As I on my television this morning, I can't see her. I was so happy.
Sister Benefit. Oh yeah, tell her something. Anything.
I want make she solve for me. She don't finish my data.
No worry, I go to see you. We'll talk for private. Meet me for roads. Jam me for road.
I'll be jamming for road, Jude. See. Thank you for calling, Jude. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
All right, so you were just...
Yeah, so I was saying, so my pastor, Pastor Amano Chidebere, so he's like, so I went into it, like, I had faith. I knew that this was going to go somewhere because I didn't just come in by myself. I knew I had the backing and I had the faith to go. So somehow my very first video, though I prayed, so my very first video, Cracks TV gave me a repost. And when they gave me that repost, my second video, people started receiving it, like, who is this girl? And I'm like, hey. So me, I'm just there doing my thing and people are laughing. Even me, at that time, I didn't do much work, I won't lie. Because if I do small things, people are laughing. And that's how I just started going like that.
Viral. Nice. Okay, let's quickly talk about you and Akpan and Onduma, because those people, they be our people. Are you acted something with them? Miss Madam No Nonsense. I say sister, almost sister Benefit. Madam No Nonsense. Waiting, how did it feel like working with Akpan and Onduma?
It was actually fun, especially the fair one.
Akpan.
I really enjoyed. Two of them were very natural. It was we're just flowing. We didn't even really need to go by the script at times. They were just very natural, very free, and they were fun. Especially the fair one. That's my favorite.
I like that. You have a fan. Oh, can you imagine?
That one, his face alone, you just be laughing when you do his face.
So what do you do in your spare time? What do you like to do when you're not making skits?
And I'm not making skits. We're hustling. Okay, the truth is, when I'm not making skits, actually, I can be reading a book. I can be listening to a message. Aside the prayer, reading my Bible, basically reading, or I'm online. But I don't like to spend much time online because of the distractions that come with social media. So I just do my thing, basically.
Drop it and leave. Yeah. Oh, nice one. So any talents when you get, when your fans not really know about?
Let me say my market. I make hair. We'll still get there later. So yeah, my fans don't know I make my hair by myself. I fix my wigs by myself. I make my hair.
We have a caller. Oreoluwa, how are you doing?
I put me off guard.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. What's up? How you guys doing?
We're fine. Good morning. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, Sister Benefit.
My brother.
You're really doing a very great job.
Thank you.
I really love this kid. Like, I just have to love this kid.
Thank you.
And may the Lord call your effort in
Amen. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so you make hair. You're telling me.
Yeah, I make hair. Oh, my brethren, my people. I make hair.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
I make my hair myself. I braid my hair myself.
Wow.
I think people. A few people know I sing. I also write.
Oh, nice.
Like,
yeah, a jack of all entertainment trade.
Small, we're getting there.
It is well. It is well. All right. So when okay, make I quickly ask this question because very soon they'll go tell us if Mukuna Kondego. But I quickly ask you this question. Sometimes because you do a lot of brain work, mental work and everything, coming up with stories and all of those things. So how you take they happen if, for example, you want act something and it's not just the click. What do you do?
It's tiring. A whole lot of times I just stop. I just everybody just did. Everybody just gets up. Because at the point, especially when I now call, it's something when you've now planned something. Yeah. And then I now call. There's one particular friend of mine that I want. His sense of humor is very high. So when I call him and I'm like, hi, how far you did? And I've explained everything. I've spent my time. Only me is now laughing about, and it's just like. It just goes quiet and it's like, Jesus, I want to faint. Call like 2 people, nobody is even relating. I'll just be like, my boy just day. I can't keep myself. Then later when it pops up again,
you continue.
There are always times like that.
Okay. It's all good. So please, quickly, a message to your fans, because I think we should still watch. Maybe we'll watch a video of yours before we go. So like any message to your fans. Tell them something nice.
I love all of them. You know, as much as they are, or as little as they are, I love all of them. And I just want to say one thing, I would say to people is, don't, because I'm a social media person, I'm you know, there. So don't let, for me, don't let social media put you under any pressure. Believe in yourself. If you want to do something, believe in yourself. People might laugh. I was speaking to one particular lady. The lady came and met. She said she wants to start, you know, this whole comedy thing, but her friends used to laugh at her. But she's really passionate about it. So they are bringing. The truth is, if you want to do something, do it because you love it, your passion. Because there will definitely be ups and downs. You might not get there as fast as you want to, but believe in yourself. Put God first, and you know, don't let social media define you. Just do you. And
all right. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
To have met you. Okay, we'll see you. You and Akbar. You don't get into these guys, not trend.
You don't want the 10,000 naira without any meal. Excuse me, the cat. Just put your mouth and show where your mouth devastating. You see that cooler and that pot when I come out from my shop? You will first of all to return it there. Then, being that as it may be so, I will now carry the 2 of you and I will deposit you to police station.
You can't go back, but you rest.
Shut up! You want to? Okay, you still get out of talk. Bombastic, brutalized, castrated bumble class. Oh yeah?
Not too much. Frustrated, castrated, bombastic elements. Anyone. Being that as it may be so.
You understand. They need to understand that.
But you have to actually be very intelligent to do what you do. Honestly,
that's what people say, actually.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes they even know where this is going to just come out. It's so natural.
Yeah,
I'm very, very, very glad to have met you. I'm a big fan, actually. They always see your skits. If I not go your page, I must see them for crack. I'll say, who be this? Okay, thank you so much, Jessica, for coming.
Thank you for having me on the show.
As you are better known. So thank you. I hope say una don't enjoy the time they shot, but I hope say una don't enjoy my time with this beautiful. You know, camera is not even doing justice. She's actually a very, very fine dark skinned girl on ground. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next week Saturday for trends.com. So from both of us, it's goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.